Hi Aquarius, this is your November 13th through November 19th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the love from the past spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week's spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Emperor. Then we have the Sun clarified by the Star. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Six of Wands and the Queen of Swords. And we also have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Aries, Leo. Yep, that's pretty much it. But you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. Well, the good news, Aquarius, is that you're going to be so happy. So happy. The Sun in the middle right there is clarified by the Star. Right? The Star is your major arcana card, Aquarius. It's also a card of a wish come true. And the Sun could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So I would just have to naturally assume that the Star would be you, and the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and that would be you, the happiest you've ever been. Right? But that was me jumping the gun a little bit. We do start with the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is somebody asking you out on a date. Or if you're already out by yourself or with friends, somebody approaching you. For some of you, or even for most of you, I think this is somebody you already know. And you're just going to be so happy because this person is finally asking you out. We start with the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. And the next card that came out is the Emperor. I believe the Emperor is the person asking you out. The Emperor could be, by the way, for some of you, it could be somebody you work with, right? It could be a boss, not necessarily your boss, just the boss at work. They could be asking you out. Or they could just be somebody who runs their own business. The Emperor could be somebody who is older than you. But at the same time, the Emperor is somebody who is very well established. The Emperor is large and in charge. The Emperor definitely knows what he or she wants. Alright, and the first cards that we actually have on the table are the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles could be a card of work, business, and finances, right? So it could be somebody from your workplace, somebody who works for another company, and the company you work for works with them, somebody who works in the same building, right? Or you'll just know that this person is the real deal. This person, if they say something, they mean it. They deliver. They will always be there for you. They will always put time, effort, whatever is necessary into it. This person is a hard worker, and they could be a hard worker at work, and at the same time they could be working hard to make sure you feel loved, you feel cherished, and all that good stuff. The Knight of Pentacles that the Eight of Pentacles is clarifying, it's the slowest night out of all 4 nights. So for some of you, like I said, you already know who this is. Perhaps it took them a while, it took them a hot minute to make this offer. But when they do make this offer, you'll know that they mean business. Right? Because the Knight of Pentacles is also the most serious, the most grounded, the most long-term oriented knight out of all 4 nights. The Knight of Pentacles, especially with that Ace of Pentacles in the first card in the potential outcome, it's as serious as it gets. Right? So yeah, speaking of the potential outcome, we have that Ace of Pentacles in there, the Six of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. You see how in the Ace of Pentacles we see a hand with a pentacle in it, with a coin in it. And in the Knight of Pentacles, the first card that came out, we also see the Knight extending an arm with a pentacle in it. So it's the same energy. Right? And in the Ace of Pentacles, we're simply zooming in on that Knight of Pentacle. Right? The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal. It's, again, a very serious offer. To me personally, the Ace of Pentacles is the most serious ace out of all 4 aces. It's like a bundle, it's like a package, all aces combined into one. That's why this ace often comes through as a proposal. The Six of Wands, the next card over, used to be called the proposal card, but it's also a card of victory and success. It's a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. The Queen of Swords right next to the deck, that's you. So technically you are in your own reading twice. The Star would be the first card, and the Queen of Swords is the second card. And I guess that's how you will feel. You may feel about this, that this is a golden opportunity for you. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you. That now your life is all good. And perhaps that's why you feel you're going to be feeling on top of the world with the Sun and the Star card. Alright, so yeah, stars are aligning for you, Aquarius, with this person. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Aquarius, if you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Six of Swords, the World, the Empress, and the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Well, good news only for you, Aquarius, who are married or in a relationship. This spread right here is literally a rough patch being over. Okay? For others of you, if you've been trying to get pregnant, you may hear some good news. Okay, yep, those are the two scenarios I see. I don't know what that rough patch was about, but it could have been one of you didn't have a job. It could have been, you know, every relationship or marriage goes through ups and downs. Perhaps you were just going through one of those down periods, but it's over. It's over. The Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of a difficulty. It's a card of a burden. It's a card of something that's taken a toll on us. Right, but the very first card that came out is the Six of Swords, which is a card of a rough patch being over. It's a card of an improvement. All right, so whatever that Ten of Wands represented in your, or still represents in your life, it's about to be over. The World, the next card over, is a card of an ending, but I always interpret the World as a happy end card. All right, so yeah, whatever that difficulty was, it's done. All right. For some of you, there could be travel involved. Perhaps you couldn't go somewhere. Now you can, right? Because both the Six of Swords and the World could also be travel cards. Perhaps it has something to do with your mom, right? The Empress, the last card that came out, is a mother figure. So for some of you, if God forbid you had some kind of a problem with your mom, that is going to be solved. And again, if you were trying to get pregnant, you may hear some good news with the Empress cards, because the Empress could be not only an existing but a future mother figure. It's also a wife figure, spouse figure, and in general, the Empress is just an amazing card to have. It's abundance in its purest form, and it's one of the most positive cards in the deck. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aquarius, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Three of Wands clarified by the Six of Cups. We have the Tower, the Five of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Wands. And we have the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or pretty much any zodiac sign. As a matter of fact, whatever their zodiac sign is, I think you will very quickly realize that whatever they say, whatever they promise you when they come back, it will eventually turn out to be yet another disaster with this individual. And that's why I think you're turning them down. You're shutting them down. Yeah, even if they are on their best behavior for the next week, 2 weeks, 2 months, eventually it will all go back to shit. You know, I don't swear that often, but the Tower, the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands clarifying it, the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, that's exactly where this is going to go. You know, and there is no other way for me to interpret it. It will be another disaster. Another disaster with this individual. And that's why you're turning them down. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aquarius, this week. We have the Hangman, the Moon clarifying it. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Cups clarified by the World. And we have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is a bit of a stranger, I don't know, mysterious reading. All right. We do have, 4 major arcana cards on the table. 4. All right. And we do have a card of an ending. We do have a card of a new beginning. And we do have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. All right. So from what I think gather here, I think you will have an offer with that Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. And it is a serious offer. But for some of you, they may ask you to keep it under wraps for now. For whatever reason. They just don't want to make it public or official for now. But that's just for some of you. That's what I'm picking up from the Moon card and the Hangman. Right? The Moon is a card of like secret, keeping it under wraps, The Hangman is a card of stagnation, so just for now, keep it to yourself. All right, and the Wheel of Fortune is the start of a cycle, right? And the Page of Cups is clarified by the World. The World is also a card of a cycle, right? I usually interpret the World card as a card of someplace remote, right? Or a happy ending. So perhaps for some of you, you may even have to travel, or perhaps this new job may require for you to travel or travel more, something along those lines. They will tell you. The Page of Cups is somebody wants to talk to you. Somebody wants to have a meeting with you with that Page of Cups, right? And that's when they will tell you everything they want you to know. All right, I hope this makes sense, but it is a golden opportunity with that Ace of Pentacles. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Aquarius. We have the Two of Wands, the Emperor, the Ace of Cups, and Justice on the bottom of the deck. Some of you may already guessed that this is pretty much a repeat of the first spread. I didn't even have to clarify anything. As soon as I saw the Emperor, I knew that that was it. Perhaps this is something unexpected, or whenever I see repeating spreads in the unexpected, it's simply a confirmation that yes, this is what's about to happen. Okay. Yeah, the Emperor could be an Aries, but it could be a boss figure or somebody who is very well established but older and or older than you. The Emperor is a card of somebody who is like a future husband or a future spouse figure. The Ace of Cups right next to the deck, yeah, this is them coming to you with that Ace of Cups, the love offer. Justice on the bottom of the deck could be a Libra you're dealing with, but Justice could be an actual place where people get married. Or you may think of it that you're finally getting what you deserve. Remember that first spread where you were like extremely happy with the Sun and the Star card? With the Justice card, you may feel, yes, finally what I deserve. It's finally happening to me, Aquarius. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aquarius, have an amazing week.